Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. I'm a reader with a certificate and an artist, and today we are doing your second option of the Picker video oracle. I'm gonna check out the annual energies for you for the 12th month from now. So when you find this video, for example in February or in March or something, let's say in February, then you watch it from that day in February till the same day in February, just 1 year ahead. So from, let's say, I recorded it now in 2022, but I believe, you know, time is just very fluently. This is also, that's is showing up in our work as readers, and you can watch it whenever you feel like drawn to. So this is the first thing what we're gonna do. The second thing is also, so I'm gonna check out here the traditional cards for you, what we have to know, what we could change maybe, so the cards will tell. And here I have around 60 different songs for you. And this is also a music oracle, so I sing a song for you live, and this song is also a part of the oracle. So this is really a song oracle, and that means for you that we have here different meanings and super different songs. And we have also here different genres of music. So you got here, you know, a lot of different songs really with different lyrics. So they really have absolutely different meanings. And so it's worth to make an oracle out of it. I hope you know what I mean with that. But, you know, just, you know, follow the video to the end and you will be surprised, I believe. And also different music styles as well we have. Okay, so we are looking into your year, and we got you here. The first card is the Hanged Man. All right, so this will be a pause for you in the first place. So it could be that you are pausing in one way or the other. But you know, I'm not interpreting too much in one card. The second one are the Lovers. Some of you are waiting for a decision in love. It could be that, you know, that you are waiting for a loved one, that somebody is not really making a decision and is married, for example, or you are married, or nobody is married, but the point is somebody is not really ready yet to make a decision into any sort of new love. Or so I don't know what's your situation is. This is a general oracle, so a general reading. So I mean, if you really would like to know for yourself, the only way to know it is to book a private reading. But the thing is, we are looking forward. The point is, the first card is really like waiting. So this is the first theme. Secondly, yeah, and you are not very, this is not very pleasant for you. You're not happy in that situation. You know, so many women nowadays are super waiting for men. This is a trend that I see everywhere, and I could cry, I mean, you know. But on the other hand, there are also forming other directions how to date nowadays. So you know, it could be maybe a good thing to actually to think maybe twice, to think maybe in a different direction, and to figure out maybe other ways to date, because this waiting game, this is nothing new, you know. I'm as a card reader now on YouTube for 7 years. You must imagine, this is, time flies, yeah, it's super crazy. And I see women waiting for men over and over and over, and there are also, you know, also other directions, yeah. There are also women that are leveling up, trying to, you know, do it in another way. There is a gender psychology we can check out, you know. We can dare to change ourselves, we can dare to change our lives. But this is very, very general, of course, yeah. But I see you're not gonna be happy in that. Okay, will it change? Yeah, will it change? Let's say you stay in the situation and we want to know, will it change? No, you're gonna be bitter. When you're a woman, you're gonna be bitter in that situation, I'm telling you. So this is really the Queen of Swords, and she's quite bitter here, yeah? But you're gonna smarten up, which I like. And you're gonna leave the situation, and you're gonna, you know, you're gonna feel more worthy than that, yeah? And you will say with a 6 of Pentacles, like, you know, not with me anymore, I'm not gonna do that again, or still I'm not gonna be stuck in this situation. And when you wake up to this growth, let's say, to this self-love of also, then, you know, it could be in a sad moment too, that you're gonna realize, you know, this is not the way I wanna move, and I have to make a decision now. And it will be maybe a situation for some of you that will be a little bit sad, because you really have to leave something old. But you will know that you're gonna leave it for good. Yeah. When you really putting your standards high and you're saying, you know, I really want somebody that respects me, I really want somebody that is listening to me, really listening what I have to say, really listening to my heart, you know, is trying to, or is willing to give me what I need to. I mean, it has to be give and take, of course. This is not only about taking, of course not. But when you really, you know, figure out for yourself, very, very honestly also. I mean, I'm not telling that that we lie or nothing of that, but sometimes we don't know really what we want, yeah, or we think we want something or whatnot. When you really, you know, when we really sit down and write that diary, let's say, when we really sit down and maybe have a coach that helps us, yeah. You know, when I could help you for your personal situation, you're always free to, for example, ask for a private reading. So there are so many people that could help in a situation like that. It's important to get clear about what you want, and when you get clear really about what you want, and you can start with that now. I mean, we don't need to wait for a month later or till that thing happens, you know. This is just, you know, the tendency of now. The cards are changing when we change. Very often, most of the time, only if that's really a karmic theme and really something stuck totally, then, you know, then it's destiny or something. But in the most cases, destiny is changing when we change. So this is really, you got it in your hands. Of course, you know, direction change can be quite challenging and not always easy. But I see here really, you go really into the star, yeah, and the star energy is wonderful. So you're gonna be the star for somebody, in a way, or they make you feel like the star really, or you just will have the feeling like, okay, the love is enough here, yeah, we really love each other. I don't know, you know, how old you are or whatnot, but really to have a fair game with a man, yeah, that is really fair, that they also, you know, treating you fairly. And when you are a man, you could be stuck in a similar situation where you're just waiting for somebody, maybe for a woman that is maybe, you know, not so much in love. What about the men now? You know, we talk about women all the time. Yeah, you are thinking about how to love, what to give in love, and you also want to have a match that is really, you know, fitting your expectations, like we all, yeah. And the thing is just how can I have that in my life? And also, again, back to the ladies, I mean, when you have your standards high and so, then there will be somebody that treats you really well, yeah. Maybe not like that, you know, we will have a phase where, you know, there will be the 8 of Cups, that we first have to leave that toxic thing, maybe toxic, maybe a little toxic, maybe too toxic, you know, to just stay. I don't know. Yeah, so this is just very much that what I see here. Yeah. Okay, what about job and finances, huh? Yeah, you're gonna put two different things together. You're gonna compromise in a way that makes that thing going on, you know. For example, this is only an example that can fit to you now, but it don't need to, because I just, you know, try to find one example and you have to make it fit to your situation. For example, you have a job that pays you the money for the rent, for your stuff, yeah, for your daily stuff. And then you have a dream, like, you know, a career, maybe something artistic or so, or let's take me, I'm that example here, you know, yeah, and then you have to, you know, put all that stuff together. Maybe you like to photograph, for example, yeah, you photograph and you try to make it as a side hustle, let's say. Yeah, a side hustle where, you know, they book you for any sort of events that you can make the photos there, and you make that money with that. For example, you just want to be I don't know, a painter, and you paint very well, but nobody yet is buying the paintings, something like that. So you get the idea. You get the idea. And but we need, you know, some bases, fundamental, how to say it in English. I'm not a native speaker, but I'm doing my best, you know. But a basis or something, a base that you can, you know, build something on, yeah, like, you know, some stable money, that you can also, you know, collect some money. And also some more money to invest, to grow that money. We just need, you know, some stable ground, okay? At least I think we need that. But when you are Taurus rising, for example, and I'm very much into my Taurus rising phase now, but I'm a Pisces, and in the beginning of my life I was very much into spirituality, and yeah, I survived. But it's, you know, it's like life is easier when you have a little bit safety, okay? But everybody must, you know, do their thing. This is just what I see. But I just see that you will put opposites together, yeah? The opposites could be like, you know, kind of artistic or something, or side hustle thing that you want to do, which is your hobby. Let's say your hobby, which is not paying enough yet, for example. And, you know, and a stable job that is not, you know, eating all your hours, and you have enough time for your thing that you really want to do. This is an example for two different directions. We have here the two swings, you know, the one is white, one is black, the Chariot. This is the card of the Chariot, and one white swing wants to go into this direction, or wants to achieve that, or has this plans, and the other swings is black and wants to go into the other direction. This is also very much bonding, let's say, two opposite energies together. And when you do that, you will thrive, you know, because when we always ignore one side of us, it will backfire one day or another. This is at least my experience of it. Yeah, we have to integrate it very often, all these things. Okay, so you will have, you know, first this little conflict. I just hear intuitively this will be a little conflict for you. Okay, what else? Yeah, so you will first be in this thought process, in this little conflict, but you're gonna need some time to really figure out what is the plan, what really to do with your finances, money, so whatsoever, career also. But you're gonna be clever here, and I see that you're gonna have the right ideas, you will have the right plan, but it will take some time first. Maybe somebody is stealing you money, and this is for a very small group, but please listen up. Just check that, yeah. Just don't go home and say the card reader said that that she said that you would whatever. No, but check that. This is just, you know, these card readings, they are general. Also, when you ask, when I see that in a private reading, I also suggest, you know, check that, yeah, check that first and get clear about the situation, and then you can have this discussion. Yeah, so if this is the case, what should you do? Throw that man away. This is the wrong man here, and it's more about making love than really loving. But this making love might be not so bad, because it's the king of wands. But anyways, I don't think that this is what you really want. When you make this plan now, yeah, when you really, you know, when you listen now to the reading and you think like, okay, I just checked that all. Maybe these are also wrong contracts. Maybe, you know, they pay you to less. Could be also that you are in the wrong company. Whatever it is for you, it is something very general. By the way, if you would like to have a personal reading, this is possible. You can always write me an email. My email address is always standing underneath the video or somehow there. But always in the info box, yeah. And I just give you first information for a reading. This is not an obligation, but you know, if you would like to, you can also write me a little bit of your problem or whatever is going on in your life, and I can also suggest you something. So I work with the tarot cards, and I'm also comparing with data, so I can also check your human design. I also have, you know, packages, let's say, with the numerology and some astrological aspects. So this is very nice, because for those people who likes it a little bit more scientifically and don't believe so much in cards, and I don't know, you know, everybody's different, but you know, the cards are nailing it for 80% most often. 80% is a very, very huge number. I mean, this is just, you know, printed picture paper, not more, when we think about that. This is my experience, 80%. Some stable clients are telling me 90 even. And but when we compare that with the data, yeah, with your birth date, for example, and your numerology and, you know, your character, what I see in the human design, for example, then it is also, then we fix it, nail it even more. Yeah, you can imagine, because we have also more information. But this is just, you can write me a little bit, so that would be very nice. You don't need to write anything, of course, yeah, that's, it's up to you, just what feels good to you, yeah. And yeah, and for short questions or something, the cards are okay, of course, too. So when you smarten up now, yeah, I don't know that if you smarten up or not. I mean, some of you just know it, and it's maybe difficult to leave the situation now. Situations are different. Others are now thinking like, oh, is that really possible? Ah, I'm a little bit, I never thought about that even, or something, and never checked the situation. Then if you go and check it, what will be? You will save your money here on the long run. If it's about loved ones, if it's your partner, if it's your child, sometimes children, you know, children are children, that could be a karmic situation here for you, but you will save the day when you do it like that. Okay, for the rest of the group, it could be that you are sabotaging yourself with money, so you have to check that too. Maybe you are paying too much for any sort of services on the internet, and you not even remember anymore, you know, stuff like that, or worse. Yeah, just 3 cards for the money, and then many of us are just really with the wrong man in a relationship. This is what I see. This is very much what I see. And what is the advice here? Get clear, the sun, get clear, be optimistic that something better is coming. Be open for other lovers, for other opportunities. Date more men in a very platonic way. Platonic, yeah? You know? And there will be the King of Pentacles! Woo woo! It's working, girls. It is working. It is working, having high standards, knowing what you want, and just feel like this princess, and somebody will come, you know. Someday your prince will come. But you have to want it, yeah? This is what I see. Otherwise, this is very much toxic man thing. And because really, you know, two men are coming up here. We had really, why I talk about, you know, wrong relationships so much here in this reading. It's very much that I see it, you know. This is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is tabula rasa, is like ghosting, is, you know, cheating, is betraying. And we have the King of Cups here in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse is some wrong dude. And we have the King of Swords. So, you know, the King of Swords knows very well how to manipulate with emotions to get you where he or whoever wants you to have. Okay, for the gentleman, this is also not a very nice situation. There is some egoistic energies. What's your situation on the outer? Yeah, so the thing is, you are also in the wrong environment. Yeah, you're in the wrong environment, and this is very much a very loose situation. Nobody is really willing to decide. And now do you see what's happening? Now the circle is closing. The circle is closing because what I told in the beginning of the reading is the same what I told now. You see, no decision making. Too much, too many loose ends in a way, and that doesn't makes happy nobody in the long run. Yeah, everybody can have a nice phase of, you know, flirting around or something, but maybe not forever. Okay, what about your vitality? How you're gonna feel? You have a very good intuition, also very good body intuition. And what's common also intuitively to me is for those folks who are into human design, so maybe you have a very well defined spleen center, and this is very much, you know, you feel in yourself, in your body, what's good for you and what not, what to eat and what not to eat. Yeah, when you're tired for working out, and when you have enough energy to go for a run, stuff like that. When you are in danger, even you also feel very often when stuff is happening before it happens. You know, this is just also intuition, in a larger sense, intuition. Let's call it like that here first. So for that, this explanation, it's enough to say it like that. If you want to have more information, please check that out. You know, so in human design, there is a lot of information on the internet. Yeah, and this is great. I have, for example, a defined spleen, and I always have the right feeling for my body. I know today, I'm a manifestor, by the way, so you know I don't have always this fuel of sacral energy for me. And for example, it goes like this. I just wake up in the morning and I know, and I feel how much energy I have. And sometimes I have not even enough energy to go for a longer walk. I mean, I try to work out, and so, because we talk about body now, you know. And that's why I'm, you know, I'm giving you the example of actually workout and fitness stuff or something like that. And sometimes I just, you know, I'm tired, but it's nice to have a little yoga session, some yoga asanas, a pause, a sip of tea, a yoga asana, some breathing exercise. I mean, that sounds ridiculous. But, you know, listening to your body is actually growing your strength. So the energy is growing through that, because it grows and grows and grows, and then the next day you again will have enough energy to make a harder workout, for example. Only as an example, because spleen is body and is health, It is body intuition, how to say, or awareness, body awareness, an even better word. When you, I'm not that creative in wording and vocabulary in English because, you know, I try to speak English, but you can give me words and ideas in the comment section if you want to. And you can always correct me, so I'm never mad. I love you for that, you know, because otherwise I just know, you know, there's some in the German readers. So my YouTube channel is in German, in Polish, and in English. So I'm used to talk more German, I must tell you. So, you know, and now is the time to really make more English videos. So now there will be really English videos on a regular. So please subscribe. You're very invited to subscribe and press the bell icon, and you're not gonna miss any video. And in the German scene, yeah, German reader scene, and I like to, you know, I also like to, you know, watch other readers and whatnot. And there are some, you know, from Russia or something, and they kind of barely speak German. And I know just one girl, and she was always telling the same thing, always wrong. And nobody corrected her. Nobody in the comment section corrected her. I mean, everybody loved her, and correcting her would mean to maybe criticizing her, but you know, but it was so funny because always when she said that, I had that smile on my face, and everybody was in the comments just, oh, I love you, you read so nice, and this and that. But you know, you can always write whatever you want. This is not a problem for me. Okay, yeah, what else, guys? You have to make some clean air. This is so important. When you really do it, when you dare that, you know, throw them away when they are not, when they're using you in a way. You can also, you know, from a certain age, also throw your child away. Sorry. No, we're not gonna do that radically, but you know, I don't know in which situation you are, guys, you know. So I mean, I can just, you know, say it with a little joke, of course, but everybody is in a different situation. That's what I see. So when you really, you know, make some clear space, what will it be? Yeah, ta-da! You're gonna be the Empress. For the ladies, you're gonna be the Empress. For the gentlemen, you're gonna find the Empress. It's so easy. Be brave, you're worth it. Okay, and this is also nice money, the Empress. The Empress looks nice. She has time for her working out, for her hair, for her makeup, for anything. And she's leveling up. She has a nice job. Tomorrow she has a nicer job, then a career and whatever. Yeah, and the gentleman, you will just find the woman that you really want. And you will have the energy to pursue her, and everything was gonna be all right. Okay, so this is the best happy end here for the year. So this is a task for you, what I see for the year, my dears, you know. And when you subscribe, there will be even more updates for the year. I believe I will do also, you know, some readings about your situation in general now and so on. All right, and now I'm gonna pull a song for you. And first I just need a sip here because I'm talking, and I'm also very curious which song we're gonna choose. All right, so 60 songs, different genres, really different musical styles, from classical music to pop, rhythm and blues, everything here. And also very different meanings, because this is really a song oracle. And let's see, when there's a German song, I'm gonna throw it away because I'm not gonna sing German usually. Because we are in an English oracle, yeah? Mostly the songs are in English, yeah? Like everywhere. Nice. We have Elle, Easy on Me. And I just start with the original key here, as she starts singing on F. I start singing. There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me, easy on me. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do, so go easy on me. This here, a very beautiful song, a new release still from 2021, how I said. You have to forget and forgive. This person is really not there yet. Go easy on them. Yeah, go easy on yourself. You know, just don't blame yourself for maybe any sort of wrong decision for some of you guys. And if you don't know what I mean here, guys, this is just a general oracle here that can very fit to your situation, but it doesn't need to for 100%. I think it's just always smart and always good to check your life, check your paperwork, just check your bank account. I mean, just in case, just to know what really is going on. This is healthy for everybody to really be in charge or just know what is happening. Forgive if there is really a person in your life that is blocking you, is not really, you know, making your way free and is, you know, standing in your way on one hand or the other, or one way or the other. Forgive them, forgive yourself. And there ain't no gold in this river, is Elle singing, yeah? And this is really, you know, this is really a part of the oracle, the song. And I got in my bag here so many different songs and styles. I mean, there is also an Ave Maria of Schubert classical piece. There are also, you know, also very spiritual songs in there. We also have Indian mantras there. Anything. I really have there anything, so you can be surprised and subscribe. Yeah, both. Both, please. So Elle is really singing, so it's not really only like pop music and only to, you know, showing off. It's really a part of that, you know. It's really, and that's why it interests me so much, because, you know, I can sing for you something and still we can have some meaning to it. There ain't no gold in this river. You know, in this situation, there is nothing for you. There is no gold in this river. Yeah. Metaphorically spoken, the situation, you know, is not very fruitful where you are or what's going on. That I've been washing my hands in forever. Yeah. Not forever. Maybe, you know, a phase or whatnot, and should go, I don't know, it should change. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I'm drowning in this silence. Maybe you're also lonely in the situations, too, you know, too less going on. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, yeah? There were not very, you know, we didn't have any page here, I believe, in this card deck, card spread, no, you know, in this reading. But it's just very much like somebody's not ready yet, yeah, to take responsibility maybe or something. Feel the world around me. Aha, I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. Yeah, when you're young, you're maybe more centered on, you know, on yourself and not so much on others. Who knows, yeah? I had no time to choose what I chose to do. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's just a wrong situation. So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing to my channel. Comment please if you know, if the situation has something to do with you. It's a general reading, so if it doesn't have anything to do with you, then it's not your message. Okay, just take what resonates. If you would like to have a personal session, then we can see, of course, everything only for you. For that case, you can always write me an email, how I said already, and just ask for the general information, and I can, you know, provide that for you. Or you write a little bit what's going on in your life currently, how you want it to, how just you want it to. And yeah, so I wish you all the best for the new year, or just your new phase where you're watching it 12 months from now. All the best. And I believe, you know, when we sometimes just really see the reality how it is, and we are really making better steps into the future, it can only be good. And we had the Empress here, so when you make the steps, you will become the Empress, or you will meet an Empress. Wow! I love you. Bye. And till the next Oracle, Michelle.